Hello and welcome back to day 7 of the 10-day Purposeful Leadership Challenge. Today we're focusing on purpose-led prioritisation. I want to encourage you to reflect on the alignment between your daily activities and purpose. It challenges us to define our leadership legacy in one concise sentence and then audit our calendar against that legacy statement. So 25 minutes on the clock, here we go. So for the first part of the task, I want to explore your legacy definition. So I've given you 3 reflective prompts for you to finish. So the first statement: at the end of my career, I want to be known for. 2, the problem I most want to solve through my work is. The impact I want to have on others is. So look at all of those statements, take each one in turn and complete them. So the first one was, at the end of my career, I want to be known for. The problem I want to solve through my work is. The impact I want to have on others is. And see what comes out of that, and see if you can distill your leadership legacy into one sentence or maybe a couple of phrases or words. Okay, for the next 10 minutes, I want you to now, with that in mind, your legacy definition, review your calendar for maybe the past or upcoming week. And I want you to mark items that you've done in your calendar as A, they actively advance your legacy, your purpose. N, they were necessary but kind of neutral. Or D, they disconnected from your purpose, so they're disconnected from it. So A, does the item in your calendar or the work you were doing actively advance your legacy? Is it N, necessary but neutral? Or D, it is disconnected from your legacy, your purpose? And when you've kind of got that list, of maybe you've grouped 5 things in A and 5 in N and 3 in D, think about that as a percentage. How would that look? Okay. So again, with all that in mind, where you're placing your time, and remember, we want you to have as much as you can, accepting that there are necessarily things we need to do, but as much as you can that advances your purpose, what your business is there to do, your organisation, the team objectives. What are you strategically positioning yourself to achieve? So looking at your diary and what you do, let's see if we can realign some of that action to more actively advancing your legacy. So pick one of these actions. Either identify 2 calendar items in the next few weeks and eliminate or delegate them that don't serve your purpose. So if you're not sure about, can I delegate these things? They're quite important. Go and look back if you haven't, or remind yourself of day 5 when we looked at delegation. So pause the video and maybe go back to that day. Another suggestion is you find one opportunity to inject more purpose into a necessary activity. How can you ensure, although it's necessary, it's still driving you forward to that purpose? Or another suggestion is schedule one new activity that directly advances your legacy and your purpose. Okay. Just want to leave you with this thought. Remember, purpose isn't about having a mission statement. It's about where you spend not just your energy, but your time. This could involve delegating tasks, as we've said, that don't serve that purpose, or eliminating them even. prioritising activities that have a more significant impact, or finding ways to infuse greater purpose and meaning and intention into existing activities. By intentionally aligning our lives with our legacy, we can lead with greater purpose and intention. So that's it. Interested to hear what insights, thoughts this has brought up for you. So please do leave some comments and come back tomorrow where we're going to look at challenging conventional practice. Take care. See you tomorrow.